Hi everyone, I'm Joe Cool, and this is Clash of Clans. So I wanted to make the next video in my Road to Max TH10 series, and this is Sunday, September 6th, day before Labor Day. I've been at Town Hall 9 for 2 weeks and 2 days, because I finished the upgrade on a Friday. And I was planning on getting done 2 zaps a day, and right now I have 20, I think. 22. So I'm a little behind. 2 weeks. See, I'm at 16 days or so. I ought to have, 28, 30 zaps, and I'm at 22. But it's not bad. When I set the goal to have, 2 a day, I knew that would be a little hard. And the days where I don't get 2 are usually the days where I'm starting an upgrade and I'm spending the elixir on something else right now. Right now it's elixir. But the elixir upgrades are almost done. The first army camp finished yesterday, so I have a level 8 army camp. And also I started an army camp yesterday, I think, and an army camp the day before, or maybe an army camp 2 days before and one yesterday. Anyhow, all the army camps are on upgrade. The second one will be done in 1 day and 6 hours. So that was one of the early things on my checklist. So, quick recap. The clan castle got done, I think that was Friday night. Yeah, because it takes 14 days, so Friday night it finished, because that's when my town hall finished, was a Friday night. Spell factory, of course, got done, I think it's 6 days. Laboratory got done in 6 days. Had a spell research in, I think it was poison or something, while it was going. And my first upgrade golems will be done in 4 days, 4 hours, 41 minutes, and 13 seconds. Next in the lab, if I don't change my mind, is going to be Wizard. I know some of this stuff I'm probably repeating from an earlier video, but some of it could change a little as I go, because I get to where I don't know for sure what order I want to go in. I change a little day to day. And it's a game, right? So the main thing is to have fun. So if I see an upgrade's going to be more fun or seem more appealing to me, I might switch. But for now, the plan is let the army camps finish. And tomorrow, when this army camp finishes, that builder will go on the new Dark Elixir drill until it's done. That's my plan. Get it to level 6 as soon as possible. That way I'm getting that Dark Elixir. Then I'll be waiting. BK just finished today, level 29, and I immediately put him down for level 30. So 30 heroes in 6 days, 19 hours. I had 192,000 Dark Elixir, I think, when I started his upgrade, so the tank was almost full. I took a couple days off of Raiden, or it would have been full. So the goal is to get the Queen started before the BK finishes. So this evening and maybe tomorrow, since I had the day off work tomorrow, I'll spend at least some time trying to farm some Dark Elixir. And I think the goal is going to be to get the tank full and then start the Queen. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes, because I'm going to have to put the wall builder on the Queen. This will be a little tricky to get figured out, but I'll figure it out. One builder free right now, that's the wall builder. What I always try and do is I always try and start the wall builder on a project 24 hours before a project finishes, assuming I won't be raiding enough to fill the storages. So, say I had 4 million gold, 4 million elixir right now, and I was 24 hours from this being done, this army camp, I would do 2 walls with the 4 million. Then I would raid until I had enough to do this drill, and then I'd start the drill knowing that I'll have no builders for 24 hours, and I can just work on filling the storages for that 24 hours so that when this builder gets done with the army camp, I can do a couple walls. That way I shave a little time off here and there. Rather than wait till the army camp's done to start, I just do it that way. So that's what I've been doing right along. So army camp builder goes to DE drill when that gets done. When the other 2 army camps finish, then the builders will be done offensive-wise, other than heroes. 1 builder always on heroes, if not 2, but probably 1, because I probably won't be able to get the DE to do them simultaneously. So those 2 builders that'll be free and not doing the army camps, I'll put those on the gold mine and the elixir pump first. I'll get those to max, and then I'll do the giant bombs. You can do, let me switch my layout here so I can look at these. All the giant bombs are at 3 right now because I upgraded the new one, but those go to 4. So 2.5 million gold in 3 days will take them to 4. So I'll get all those to 4. Skeleton traps are all done. I did the new one. I try and, I use that wall builder like I was just telling you. When I get 24 hours and I know I'm not going to need a builder because I'm not going to have enough resources to do a wall, or I know I can sit on the resources, and I use that wall builder to do a 24-hour project. These bombs don't go up, but the new one does. So the new one I have to level 3, 1.5 million one day. I'll get it to 4. And I think all of these go up once. Yeah, all of those go up once. So the builders will be busy doing the giant bombs, doing the red air mines, the black seeking air mines, the mine, the pump, and the drill. And that'll probably take, I didn't add up the time, but that's probably going to take a week or 2 to get all of those done. And when all of those are, well, the drill will take longer, but a week or 2 to get these done. Once those 2 builders free up, the one will still be working on the drill. I'll start on these Teslas. That's my plan right now anyways. So I'll get all of those up to level 8. And then I'll probably do these air defenses next. And then these wizard towers after that. That's the plan right now. It could change. So I think I've covered about everything I wanted to say. Oh, Golem. I don't know if I covered that or not. Golem will be done in the lab in, was it 4 days? Yeah, 4 days, 4 hours. And I'm going to do wizard next. So I'll have to save up some elixir for that. I'm going to get max wizards. When wizards are done, I'm going to do P.E.K.K.A. twice, I'm pretty sure. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty positive that I'll do P.E.K.K.A. twice. That way I'll have max go wipe other than wall breakers and freeze. After P.E.K.K.A. I think I'll do freeze. So that's the upgrade order I'm planning right now. And then after that, I don't know. I'll figure it out as I go. And that could change. If I change my mind, I'll cover it in a video later. But that's the plan for right now. So in recap, 16 days into Town Hall 10. 1 army camp done, 3 on upgrade. Those will be done. Longest one's 9 days away, roughly. Get this offense finished up. Keep working on these zaps. And then I'll start on those defenses. I'm going to hold off on building the Infernos in the 3rd Expo for a little bit. Probably not real long, though. I mean, right now I'm kind of thinking get the Teslas done, get the ADs done, get the Wizard Towers done. At that point, I may build the new Archer Tower and the new cannon and get them up to level 11. And then build the Infernos in the Expo at that point. I don't know. That could change. I may change my mind. I may decide I want Infernos. I do want Infernos. But I'm just trying to keep the builders busy on the offense first. And then I figured, no matter what, getting all these little bombs and traps out of the way is a good idea. If I war, they don't add much war weight, so that's good, Although, we just draw such tough opponents. Our last war here, we had 5 Town Hall 10s. They had 7. Their bottom guy, a Town Hall 10 with Infernos. So, a weak Town Hall 10, weak walls, weak defenses, but still, Town Hall 10 with Infernos. On average, I would say we get matched up with a team that has 2 more Town Hall 10s than us on average. If we have 5, they usually have 7. If we have 7, they usually have 9. It's just the way it goes. We have a lot of weight in our wars. Our players have upgraded bases, so, that's how it goes. My wife's base, just like mine. Her Town Hall finished at the same time as mine. She has almost the same number of zaps as mine. Her upgrades are nearly mirroring mine. Clan leader. Yeah. How do you work this game? Max base. I could go through all of these and show you, but here's a couple of the highest level ones. Sophia, she's one of the max Town Hall 9s, or close to max. So there you go. And D4 Destroyer. Where's he at here? There you go. All lavas. He's just waiting on his heroes to finish before he upgrades the Town Hall. So nice little snipe there. Hope you guys find him. But anyhow, so my point is, in showing you those bases, our wars are, our clan's got a lot of war weight. And so the 9.5 thing, it's not really working out the way I had hoped it would. I was hoping that if I went 9.5, then my counterpart would be a Town Hall 9 while I was a Town Hall 10, but it's not happening. I've only been in one more, but I can tell you that it's probably not going to happen. Because we got a lot of war weight, and that's how it works. So, but it don't hurt to do it this way. People ask me all the time, why are you doing 9.5? It doesn't work that well. Global and stuff asks me, and my answer is because it makes sense to upgrade the offense before the defense to me. And I needed an upgrade path in Town Hall 10. There's so much to upgrade early on in Town Hall 10, and I didn't know how I wanted to do it. I didn't know what builder I was going to put where. I didn't know how I was going to build Infernos while building a third expo, while building a new archer tower, while building a cannon, while upgrading army camps, while upgrading lab, while upgrading spell factory. And the instant I heard about 9.5, even if it didn't help me in war, I said, I like this upgrade path. I like the order things get done in. I like getting my camps done early. I like having 240 troop space. I like having room for 35 in my clan castle. I like having the extra spell. I like my lab being done early. I don't mind that my base doesn't defend as well. Look, I get sniped most of the time anyways. So what's it matter if I don't have Infernos? There. You gotta go clear to there to see a major loot loss. That's been 9 days ago. And that's a full on Town Hall 10. Even with Infernos, he would have taken a good bit of my loot, maybe. But above that, it's all snipes, And my attack is boring. I next a lot. I next and I next and I next. And I next until I see this. This is what I'm looking for. The Infernos are empty. The Expos are empty. The clan castle's likely empty. There's tombstones there. The gold mines look stuffed clear full. Look at that little box. That's at least half full, if not more. You can see that the storages are empty. Some of the storages are on the outside still. So what do? I barch it. And this is what I do all day long. This is my farming. This is the boring part. This is how you upgrade in Clash of Clans. You next and you next and you next and you next. And on the weekends, you next 6 more times on top of those nexts. And then you find this, and this is the reward. It takes 2 minutes to drop all your troops on this base, and your goal is to take all of the mines and pumps, which I get most of it there. And then, you drop your clan castle if you have to. You drop your hero, in this case my archer queen. She cleans up the last of the elixir. She finishes up getting the star for me. That way I get the loot bonus. And there you go. 300,000, 300,000. It's boring, but it works. That's how I'm getting my zaps bought. That's how I'm upgrading. That's how I'm funding my Town Hall 10. I barch. I next and I next and I next and I next until I find that raid. And then I take it. And then I do it again. And on the good nights, you don't have to next as much. And on the bad nights and on the weekends, you next a lot. If you look at the time between my raids, there's about 15 minutes between that raid, but it was a snipe. 3 minutes there, but it was a snipe. 6 minutes there, a snipe. 20 minutes. There's the last collector raid, so 6 hours and 2 minutes to 5 hours and 13 minutes. So it took 45 minutes, I think. About 45 minutes to find it from one collector raid to the next. It's 2 raids an hour. But it's, It's how you get the loot. You can do it at lower trophy levels, and you find the collector raids more often, from my experience. In gold, it seems like you find them more often than up in crystal, like I am now, or in masters. But you get a bigger loot bonus up here, and you get more dark elixir up here. As a general rule, not always. I actually move all over in my farming. I was just down in gold last week. Last weekend loot was slow. I got bored. I dropped 1,000 trophies to gold. Worked my way back up to here. If I get bored, I'll drop again. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you raid at, there's collector raids. And if you next enough, you'll find collector raids. And if you get enough collector raids and you use the loot, you'll have a base like mine. It's just how it works. So anyhow, I'll sum this video up then. I showed you my upgrades. I showed you my defenses. I showed you my attacks. This is the road to Max TH10. And I'll try and do another video soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.